tutorial time. I had a few requests to show some easy application of doing your wing eyeliner, and that's kind of one of the things I do every day. And so I'm just going to show you how to do that. But just keep in mind, this is how it works for me. It doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. There's a lot of different ways to do it. It's just whatever is best for you. So at the end, I'll kind of give some more tips on where you can go or what kind of things you can search for to see some different ways if this is not the one that works. So I'm kind of up close, but I wanted you to be able to get a good visual, and you'll notice that when I'm doing it, instead of looking right at you, I'm going to have to look this way so I can see the reflection, kind of like a mirror on my video. So first thing first is eye primer. I always put this on. I love the eye primer for multiple reasons. I'm just going to get to come up higher, I guess. Just going to take a little bit right like that and put it on my lid all the way up to my brow. I get all over. This is going to make the eye makeup basically like waterproof. It's going to stay on all day long. And you can actually dunk your head in water and go swimming and your makeup will stay on. Don't forget to use waterproof mascara though. It also stops them from creasing. It lessens the amount of actual color that you have to use when you're putting makeup on too. So I love it. And it's really inexpensive. It's only $12 for a tube. And really, I think that, God, I don't know for sure how long, but I would say that it's probably a good 6, 7, 8, 9 months before I have to replace mine, as long as you're using the right amount and not overusing. Okay, so I have that on. Next thing I have to do is use my eyeliner. So here's the eyeliner. It's MK Black. I just always use the black because if you, in the next couple of minutes, or the next few seconds right after you apply it, put another color on top of it, it kind of grabs onto it, makes it a different color also. So black is just my go-to because I can change it up if I want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that ready. And there is a shaper tool at the end of the actual liner itself. So if you would like to have a nice fine point every time, that's great. So what I do is when you're doing your eyeliner, you're kind of just like extending your eye where it currently already is. So I'm not going to go all the way across because that's going to make my eyes smaller, but I'm going to start and I kind of just do little pencil drawings. And I will tell you, the video is not as clear looking as the mirror. I just started a little bit, but really I use the bottom part. And I try to feather it on versus do the line. And then right at the bottom, I'm now going to just take it up and just kind of continue that line from my lower, right? So I just continued that line. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the end of this and I'm going to make that meet my top lid. So you see that made it bigger? And then I kind of just, there's going to be a little corner right there that I kind of just fill that in. If I want to intensify it, I'm just going to go over top of it. But also, you can see I am going quite far out, but you can go out farther too. It doesn't, you just have to do with whatever you get comfortable with. So that's a farther cat eye, which, hey, we'll just go with that today. The other thing is if you feel like it's too thick and stands out too much, then take one of these brushes. Mine is sparkled because my sister did that for me. But this is our Mary Kay brush. I really like to use this fine tip, which is on the end of the brow brush. But I just take it like this and just go over top of it and just kind of smudge it and blend it out. And really, I'm fine with leaving it the way it was because when you put your liner on first, your eyeshadow will go over top of it and just really kind of take out any imperfections. But you can see that that does make it look softer and a little bit, different. And you can see the angle from the side, how that just kind of comes up perfect. So, okay, that is how you do the winged eye look. Now, look at the difference between my two eyes. Look how much bigger that one is. So everybody's like, oh my gosh, you have really big eyes. No, it's just a trick. So I have lots of makeup tricks. So that is one of them. Just really quick and fast too, I will share that. Oh, sorry, I'm still here. I'm just grabbing some more stuff. I'm actually dropping into the secret product box of the new product that directors get early. I'm not going to show you anything, but I'm going to use it. on. Let's see. Haven't looked at it yet, so I'm not sure what I'm grabbing, but I'm just going to grab one quick and fast. Oops, I almost got that too high so you could see. Shame, shame. Okay, this will work. Oh, that is beautiful. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm kind of excited about this. Okay. But what I want to show you is how I color in my brows, because they're kind of light and they should, like, I like it when they stand out more. It just looks better. So I just take a powder shadow that's darker and I fill in, you just kind of like graze the brows. So see the difference there? And then my Magica brow gel, it's clear, it goes on. It's kind of like hairspray, you know, where hairspray will just keep your hair where you have it so it stays nice from how you styled it. And this will just keep my brow in shape, in place, but it dries clear, so it's not like you're going to see it. So I kind of just try to knock any extras down that I have. But look at the difference. Like, it's darker, it's more arched. I look like it just lifts your face up a little bit too. So those are my tricks today. Be sure to watch my next video. And I did tell you I was going to give you some other tips for creating the cat eye look. So a couple of them are, you can actually use tape. So then you just like tape it right down there. So that way you don't have to be so precise. And then you can peel the tape off and it will be a nice thin line. I did use that at first for a few times until I got used to it. And then I didn't have to use that anymore. I've also seen where people take spoons and they'll cover their eye like with the spoon, and they'll follow the spoon like curvature. And for some people that works great. It's not easy for me, just like how you hold it and things, it's kind of uncomfortable for me, and so this works better. But those are a couple things that you can YouTube out there, and some different ways that you can do the cat eyeliner. I do highly recommend making sure that when you're doing the cat eyeliner, you have really high quality eyeliner, because if it starts to smudge or move or you sweat or anything, it's going to look really funny later on, and especially if you don't look in the mirror and check yourself. So yeah, any other questions about anything else, please just send me a message on this page, on my Facebook page, or personally, and I will make a video. Hope everyone has a great day. Bye.